Now, with the holidays and inflation, money's tight pretty much for everybody, right? Well, now imagine not getting your last paycheck on top of that because your employer abruptly closed your place of business. That's what many who worked at the Denny's in Sylvania Township say happened to them. Investigative reporter Kaylee Maritat live in studio for us tonight. So, Kaylee, our Call 11 for Action team got this call. What exactly is going on?
Jeff, I was told that this Denny's on West Central closed in October. Just all of a sudden, the building is abandoned, and now the former employees feel they are too.
You might not know what you're looking at here or what it used to be.
They just basically closed the doors and didn't call anybody.
It was a Denny's where Scott and Angie Strawn's nephew, Ben Strawn, worked for 3 years. That was until the family read the news on Facebook in October.
One of the girls that works there says, "Oh my God, I just showed up at work and the doors are chained shut." And we're like,
That's how we found out.
yeah. So then we drove over there and went, "Oh my God,
Just to confirm.
it is."
No word to Ben on when or why his work is closed. No word on when he would get his paycheck.
He would have been given his check that Friday. You know, he worked on Sunday. So that Friday, he would have been given his paycheck for the 2 weeks prior. And we knew the owners. And we were actually, okay, it's probably going to show up in the mail.
Right.
Nothing.
Almost 2 months later, still nothing.
We know several people that are still waiting on checks besides Benjamin.
Yeah. Benjamin's only part-time. We're looking at $400 probably.
So what happened? Turns out the owner, Den Ohio LLC, filed for bankruptcy.
There was no notice. There was nothing.
No.
Nobody had any idea this was going to happen.
I mean, I really trusted those guys, and I really want them to make it right.
I did go to the building and found a note on the door that you just saw, but it wasn't about the restaurant. We did reach out to the law firm in Michigan that represents the owner of that Denny's franchise. They told us that paychecks were handed out the last day of business or mailed to employees that weren't working that last day, and maybe checks got lost in the mail. However, they did tell us over the phone that if we gave them Strawn's info, they would get him his money. So will Ben get paid? That's something we'll follow and bring you an update on. In studio, Kaylee Maritat, WTOL 11.